promised you all I would come on to finish this elf swag. I was going to try to do it last weekend. It got out of hand with the Thanksgiving holidays and whatnot, so I apologize for that. But we're going to do it tonight, all right? So let me just pull this up so I can see comments. Yeah, if anybody's coming on tonight, we will wait and see. Okay, but if not, it'll be on the Vimeo and whatnot. At least you'll get to see the end of this life. You're going to have to move. Please move, okay? Tell you what, the dog's just laying under my feet. No, don't come back. Don't come back. Stay out of my space. Out of my space. So anyway, here's what we did. Last Wednesday night before Thanksgiving, like I said, I just got a little bit tired after working and I still had to cook. So we're going to finish this. Hey, CC! We're going to finish this big old upside down swag Christmas tree. Okay? So I think I'll hang him back. We just, does that help? Hopefully. But what we did, we took a 36-inch swag and we turned it upside down to make a upside down Christmas tree type thing. Okay. I thought I had something to add on here. We'll find something, y'all. But anyway, hey, how's the show going, CC? I know you've been, hey, LaDonna, I know y'all been working your booties off. Right? Okay. So we got all kinds of goodies. Look at this table full of goodies, y'all. Look down here. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. We're going to decorate this guy up here. So I just want his feet kind of hang it up here the right way. I think we got him pretty good. I'm going to have to tack his hat back a little bit or shape that just a little better. I don't know if you can see the bow on the bottom real well. But we got that bow going on down there. We are probably going to, I don't know if I'm going to do a bow on top, y'all. I don't know. Okay, this is where we're at. We got all kinds of goodies to stuff this thing with. I wanted this stuff with my craft, or my vendor event, and it didn't get done. And there was a couple things that didn't get done. But I was glad because they sold them at Etsy for a lot more. Just saying. So, let's get started with some of these big ones. These are from The Sims. Okay, these are a WF485. It's an 18-inch glitter candy disc pick. Okay, let's take the tags off that real quick. This is not take this real long, guys. I just wanted to come back, and I don't ever like to let people down, so I want to make sure I finished a project I started. Okay, so we got 3 of those. We've got a bunch of these that are all tied together here from the Hobby Lobby. Oh, dang it, Bobby. Don't drive me nuts tonight. I'm tired. We had a Christmas party today. That was awesome. How's it? Oh, yeah. I got a big old fat bonus. Yeah. Hard work pays off sometimes. I'm just saying. I'm so glad it did because I needed it. I'm going to have some health issues coming, surgeries coming up here soon. So next year. Oh, goodness. I love these little curly key things on here, but dang nabbit if they don't get caught up in each other. Alright, so we got all these balls. I'm going to cut these down to separate these. Like I said, this is a, I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody. Hey, Linda, how are you? Hey, Jennifer, how are you? This one is a WF549 20-inch glitter ball spray. Okay, that's from The Sims. Okay, that's one of my favorite ones. I got it in the red and white, too. I was going to put it in here, and I said, no, we got enough red and white in here. We need to add some of this stuff. Okay, so first off, we just toss that one in the garbage. So we brought it back. We're going to use some of those. We're going to use a lot of these, or some of these glitter balls. We're going to use some of these danglers, these curly dangler things, I call them. And we're just going to add, hopefully, these 3 presents. We'll see what works, guys. We're going to stuff this thing full. We're going to stuff it full of stuff. I'm just saying, holy crap. Hey, Sherry. Everybody have a good week. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the green pine. Long needle pine, guys. You know I love my long needle pine. I use it all the time. I love my long needle pine and I use it all the time. Just saying. Got one left on here. We're going to use that. This is a Hobby Lobby. If you guys can go back and get this right now, load up on it. This is my go-to. I love this. I add this to, it's like hot sauce. I add it to everything. Okay. And you get 6 picks on each one of these. So it's a fabulous filler. A go-to. It just adds a little something, something. I like it. I like it a lot. So, yeah. Load up on that if you can find it. And save your stems. You never know when you're going to need them. We might need them tonight. Okay. So, I just cut a bunch off right now. Okay. Can you guys see real good? Kind of. Let me turn my camera up a little bit. Just a tad. Just a tad. So, you can kind of see the top. I don't know if that'll help. There we go. That's better. If you need me to zoom in more, I will zoom in more, y'all. Okay, so we're just going to stick this in some glue. And we're just going to start sticking these in that evergreen. Okay, we just want a little bit of something to fill in our sides. Okay, and we're just going to pick and choose where we put those in. Okay, I think I might add one up top. I don't know if I got a long one. I think they're all usually. Look, you know what? Guess what? Hi. Nope, that one is. There it is. I'll just drop 2. Let's put this one up top. I think this came off a different pick, but guess what? Hi, we're going to use it. We're going to use it. Glue. I just put sticks in here, y'all, so I'm kind of waiting on that to. Perfect, perfect. That just adds that little flare on the top there, okay? This is a really fun idea. You don't have to do it so... I got to turn that up, I think. You don't have to do it so big. You can do it a little bit smaller. I'm just going to pick and choose where we kind of put these little... We just want a little bit of that long needle pine in here. Just to add... Like that Christmas tree effect, you know. So we're just going to add these in here kind of sporadically. Okay? Just kind of sporadically. This one was a natural one coming out of the pine. This one was as well, or out of the swag itself, you know. Oh no! I know, I haven't been, Jennifer. I didn't get back, and I wanted to so bad. I did buy a bunch. But I wish I had bought more. But it is what it is at this point. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. Just see what they got left. Okay, so we're working down around the sides here, okay? Just trying to hit that greenery. Okay. Okay. Whoops, I didn't hit that greenery like I just said. I did not hit the greenery. Not listening to myself. Okay, let's see if we can find that greenery. There it is. Okay. Because down here, we're going to want to try to bring this out just a little bit. Because we want to make it look like a Christmas tree, right, y'all? We kind of want to make it look like a Christmas tree. So I'm going to add one down in here as well. Okay. So there we got that going around the sides. You can always go back in after you're done. And just add them kind of wherever you want. I'll probably find a few more spots here that I'm going to want these. Just trying to match sides here. Okay. Just trying to kind of match sides. Hopefully you can see y'all. I'm not getting in y'all's way. Oh my goodness. Hey Lori. I hope that show's going well. Mine kind of petered out last week. That's all right. I did better on the Etsy last weekend at my show than I did at my show. greenery, y'all. Well, it's going to my head. There we go. So see how we've got this greenery kind of coming out the sides just like a Christmas tree. Okay. I do think I want, I don't know if I need it any more. I'm looking, guys. I'm usually designing on the table here. I think we're good for now. We can always add some more later. Hey, dog. How y'all doing? All right, let's add some fun stuff. Let's add some funness, okay? Let's start with start with these little curly doodad stuff. Oh, okay. This is where we get to the fun stuff, y'all. Okay, we got all this in here. And now we're going to go with these fun curly keys. We're going to have to re-curl them because these kind of got out of crazy whack. So we're just going to put a few of these off. Yeah, we had a Christmas party today at work. And it was so fun. It was fun. We catered food in instead of having to go out to eat at a big fancy restaurant like we do. And I don't like to go nowhere, y'all. Like fancy and stuff. I sure as heck don't like to dress up. So it was awesome because we just stopped work at 2 o'clock. They brought some food in. It was very good. It was very nice. It was very nice. Like I said, I got a nice big fat bonus. Oh yeah. My hard work paid off this year. Thank you, Jesus. I go to surgeries and medical bills this year to have stuff done. But hey, you know, I'm blessed. They take care of people, so very nice bonus. And it was a fun thing. They bought us all a lottery card. We all got a $20 lottery card to break off or to scratch off, and it was fun. And if you wanted to trade, you could. And it was fun. I lost, of course. I didn't win a dime. But that's alright. It was fun. It was super fun. Alright, so I'm going to cut these sticks off. I'm going to save these because we might need these for our presidents. These big ones we're going to put in here. Okay. Like I said, guys, it's going to be stuff full. So I'm going to curl these down pretty tight for now. And we're going to stick them in. Okay. I think we're going to start at the top. Okay. We're going to go down into that greenery. Make sure it sticks. And then we can adjust our little danglers. I didn't get that in. You know what? I might have to pick this, guys. I might have to. Ooh, it's got glue on it. I cut that one a little short, so we might have to pick that one. Oh, please. Dealing with a big machine. She did it. She did it. Oh my goodness. It actually worked. Okay, so now we can get down into that greenery. Okay. And we'll just kind of, adjust these later. Okay. And I'm going to go down a little bit lower on this next one. Hope I don't have to pick this one. I don't like my pick machine a lot. I'm just saying. This one, we're going to take the opposite way. And we're just going to go down a little bit lower. Okay. I'm going to try to find that greenery to stick into. Just like that. Okay. See how cute this is? We can pull these out and adjust those as needed. Okay. What do I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Oh, I got a couple more. So we're going to have to pick and choose where we want to put these. Okay. Let's get that. Let's see. Let's put one down in here. Okay. Put that one in the greenery in a minute. I got it right in the dang mesh, you know. Look like greenery. Where was I going with that? Make sure you kind of separate your mesh. I did not do that. Okay. So there we go. So we got that one coming out. We got, oh my God, we got 3 here. Oh no, we might have an odd number. Oh my goodness. We have to pick and choose here what we do. Let's see, where's that one at? I'm going to stick this one down here. This time I'm going to look for my greeneries. Okay, so see how that's just adding that super funness? Super funness. Oh, we might have one up here. I don't know, y'all. We got one left. We're going to do it. I'm just saying. Let's use this one. Anybody got any questions? Hey, Carolyn, how are you? Hey, Deb. Eloise. Sorry if I missed anybody's comments. I'm just sitting there yakking away. I get going and starting gates open. There goes Susan. She's off and running. I'm just saying. There she goes. There she blows. There she goes. She's off and running. Mile a minute. Oh, all right. Let's put this one. See if I can find it, y'all. That's greener going to. There we go. Might be too. You might have to adjust. If it droops, take one of your tines. Okay, just pull it up a little bit. Okay. So we got that going on. I think we're good because we got a lot more going in here, guys. Okay. I'm gonna save this one. I don't know if I'm gonna add it to the top. Hey, Carolyn, how are you? Did I already say that? For Carolyn. All right, so now let's start with our big ones. Let's see where we're going to put these big ones. I'm hoping these aren't too long. Let's do a look-see here. Do a look-see type thing. Okay, let's do a look-see where we want these. Dang it, I can't get through there. Trying to find the right spot to get through. I gotta stand back here and look here. So we'll do one. Let's place these first though. I don't want to screw up. Trying to get through to the green in here. Sometimes it's hard. I'm not used to designing on one of these doodads, y'all. I'm just saying. Let's see here. Let's see. We're playing, y'all. We're playing. Let's see if we can stick this one. Let's see. I'm trying to kind of even them out somewhat. Okay, I think I'm liking it. Let's go for that one. Let's go for that one. I'm playing, y'all. Now where to add that? I think I had it in here. I'm gonna get it right into the. We want to get that one in there, okay? Of course, that is hid now. Okay, we're gonna take that one out and probably replace that one. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. You can add that somewhere else. All right, these sticks are kind of long, but I need them long because I want to make sure I get in there deep enough into our evergreen and get down into that base. Okay, deep enough to get down in there. Okay. Is everybody liking this zip? I know he's so flipping big. Oh, my hair looks so cute today. It's our Christmas party. I didn't wear my hat. You know what it takes me? It takes me 5 minutes to fix my hair. I don't even own a brush. Honestly. I do not even own a brush. I don't like hair, y'all. I don't like hair. It's too much work. Too much work. Okay, so we'll have to figure out where we want our other doodad down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need that one. Let's put that one back down in here. Okay. Let's stick him down in there. Really didn't want it down there, but I think we need it now. Okay. So we're going to go up. Oh, dang it, Bobby. Get in there. We're going to go right in there with it. Okay, so I know 2 are kind of eating. Well, it is what it is. Let's get on to some more funness, okay? I think we'll wait on the big presents. I can't talk. I got my dad's speech impediment. Let's see what we want to do. I can't think of what I want to do on the top quite yet. I don't know if I want to do another bow. I think I would like to do some type of tree topper. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I'm thinking something like this. Okay. Wait a minute. I got something over here. There we go. No, I don't want to use the red and white. I don't want to use the red and white, so never mind. I think we'll stick with... Oh my goodness, guys. I got so much stuff. I think if I want to... I'm going to have to tack his hat back a little bit. Let's make a tree topper. I really don't think I want a bow. But maybe I do. Maybe I want to do some candy canes or something. No, that's too much red string, guys. See how I roll? Let's add our big presents in first, okay? These are a Sims product. These are item number CN19091. Okay, these are super cute. These are Sims. Okay, so we're gonna add these in here. Yes, guys, this is gonna be super huge. But I had a vision for this, kind of. And we're going to try to finish it. So hopefully you got the numbers on that one. And again, I saved what I cut off, the sticks. My glue is just a little too... let's see how we want to stick these in before I stick that. Because we're going to come in about right in here, I think. Up here and then down here. Okay, we're going to rotate these. So I do think I kind of want to go in at an angle on this one. Okay. So I'm just going to poke that in there, y'all. Okay, we just made a pig. Okay, hopefully it's not too long. Oh! Just slung glue all over the place. My glue is not like the right temp tonight for some. Woo! We're slinging it again. Holy crap. I think I want to go in here. I'm going to make sure I go way down into that swag. Okay? So see how we've got all these big elements into here. I'm going to keep adding them for a minute. And then we're just going to add... I'm not going to use all this, y'all. trust me, I'm not going to use all this. So we got one there. I think we'll add one here. And we'll add one over. Maybe we'll add one. Yeah, that gives our little effect. We might not get to use 3 of these, guys. You know what? We're going to put one in there. We are going to use 3. We're going to use 2 on the side. Okay, again, I'm going to go at an angle in here. Okay. I'm just going to go at an angle. Poke that down in there. Okay, leave you about 4 inches. Leave about 4 inches. Put that glue on there. Okay. Where did I say I was going to go with this? I'm going to go up in here. Make sure I get up into that. It's that Evergreen. Hold that for just a second. I think I got it in there far enough. There we go. Okay. So we got that one there, that one there. I think we'll add one right here. I think that'll be perfect. Okay, and then we'll just add some of our smaller doodads. We'll probably make a tree topper maybe with a small bow. This one, I think I want to put this one kind of over here at an angle, coming down. I think we'll go at an angle again. Okay. I know I'm wearing jeans and they're killing me. I don't like tightness. And they're not even tight. I'm just, that was kind of like my dress upness today. Now I don't know where I found this belt. Like I said, I think this is my son's belt because I'm like on the last loop and it's like, I need to go find a belt that actually works. Okay. Alright, let's go in right here, hopefully. Found the spot. I did. Perfect. Ah, my phone stuck. Okay, so we got all these. We can decorate these out. We pull those out. So here, we did the 3 thing. Not a little fancy about that one. We might have to adjust that one. So now let's get on to this funness doodad stuff. And then we'll add, see why this is like a 2-parter, y'all? This is a big project. This is a 36-inch swag, y'all. I'm just saying, County Balls, hi. Oh, he is big. He's going to be about 48 inches tall by the time I'm done. And I don't know why I do this to myself. I like a challenge, y'all. I like to challenge myself. It'll cost somebody, trust me. It'll cost somebody. Even if it has to sit in my shop, I'm just saying. Alright, these are fun because you can stick these in. These are the hoblob stuff, y'all. Like I said, these are fun because you can spread them out, stick them in as one piece. It adds all kinds of super fun to your design. They're great for, they're super great for, whoo! Super great for, oh, now it's too hot. Dang it, Bobby. Centerpieces and stuff. They're great for everything, y'all. I love these for centerpieces and stuff. I really do. So we're just going to add, I got a bunch of these. So we're just going to add these in here real quick. And then we'll make a tree topper for this. Because like I said, this is an upside down swag tree topper. Or tree, it's upside down swag. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if anybody's ever done this before but me. I did it last year. I think the lady that bought it off of me used it for a table swag. Like a centerpiece on a table or something. I thought, well, you can do whatever you want to do with it after you buy it. Okay. Alright, so let's pick and choose where we, woo! Get back on there. Get back on there. Where we want these. Again, we're going into our Evergreen. Okay. I think we're going to make the tree topper out of those, the bowls. Okay, I think that's what we're going to do. Add a little bit of a candy cane bow in the red bow. Okay, I think that's what we'll do. I'm glad you guys hopped on here. Hey, Rhea, how are you? Glad you guys hopped on. I just didn't want to let y'all down and not finish a project, you know. So we'll just spread those out. I need something in there. What do we need in there? Maybe we need, might need one more of these. Hopefully I got enough. We might have to add. Looking around, guys. Look around what I got on my table. I'm pulling out my stash here all over the place. Okay. I just spread these out. Okay. Just spread those out. I like to leave the, you know, about 4 inches on there. Okay. About 4 inches. I don't know if that was the right spot for that. I don't like it there. Ow. I do not like it there. What are you doing here? Okay. Like I said, we're just kind of adding down. I got 3 more. I got 4 more. Woo! And bowls. Got bowls for days. Got bowls to the walls. Where's Z? She'd be happy. I got all these bowls. There we go. Again, just spread these out, guys. These are fabulous picks. I love these. I buy a ton of these every year because I just love them. And they're super fantastic for candy wreaths, candy centerpieces. They are just, okay, so we got one there, one here. We'll stick one back in here. Okay. We want to fill up our bottom because, like I said, it's supposed to be like a Christmas tree. So we want to make sure we fill that out on the bottom. Leave that one a little bit longer. Okay. Get this in here. I need more glue in my pot. Let's just scrape some on here. There we go. Okay. Got one up there. I think I'm going to stick one down in here. Okay. And then I'll stick one over here on the other side, and that'll kind of give us our, I'm trying to keep a little bit of that shape here. You know? Trying to. Okay, we'll just shape those out a little bit. You like this? You all gonna try it? Hey, Rach. Are you in line? Hey, Terry. Hey, Michelle. Y'all, you still in line at the Walmart? Oops. All right, let's see here, guys. There's my bow. Get over here where my glue dries. Dang it. Trying to look here. I'm gonna I really gotta adjust that one. I'm doing a little look-see here. We got that one there. I need something here. What do I need? You know what? Hold please. We're gonna use this. We got one left. When in doubt, if you got one left, use it. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm gonna try to go deep inside there. Oh, there we go. Look at that. See? Kind of turn that. Get that around there. Like I said, I'm going to have to tie his hat back a little bit. Alright, so I think we're good there, but there. I don't think, let's do a tree topper. Okay, let's make a tree topper. There. I'm going to add some of these in here too. Holy crap, guys, I can go nuts right now with this. I think we're going to make a tree topper real quick. Okay, so what I want to do is take some of these. I think the ones I got cut, I may just add into there later. So I'm going to take this one. This is a Sims product. This one, I think I gave you, yeah, I think I gave you this. Before, it's a WF549 20-inch glitter ball spray. That is from The Sims. And what I think I'm going to do is just kind of leave it curled. Just kind of like this. And then we can add to it if we want to. Okay. So what I'm going to do is add this to the top. I think I want to cut this a little bit long just in case I have to zip tie this down in here. I ain't tall enough to do this. I'm going to have to bring this up a little bit. Figure this one out. Get it down in there. I need a step stool. I need a step stool. Oh my goodness. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little bit of a change of our plans. I'm going to have to turn this around, y'all. Okay? So what we're going to do is in the back here, I have got this long tie. Okay? So what we're going to do is try to work it. Oh, dang it, Bobby. It's on this hook and it's making it really hard on me, y'all. We're going to tie it down in here. Okay? And we're going to zip. Holy crap. Alright, I'm rethinking this, y'all. It's on this hook. It's driving me insane. We're going to take some zip ties. Guys, where there's a will, there's a way. I'm just saying. Mechanics are some design. Alright, guys, I got to take it off. I don't know if I can, because then I'm going to... Alright, change place. Guess what? There's a will, there's a way. We're going to cut it apart, stick them in separate, okay? That's just how it's going to have to be. I just can't do it with that thing up there, okay? So let's just do it this way. Cut this down. Okay. You can recurl these balls once you get them on there. I'm just going to stick these in. We're just going to make our own tree topper. I did this to my own tree topper. I'm just saying. The first one I made for my own tree upstairs. Lord have mercy. It kind of looked like a palm tree. That did. It looked like a palm tree with a sticker. Okay, so we're going to pull this one off. Okay. Leave these two together. We're going to leave this one a little bit long. Okay. I'm going to try to stick this one down here. Okay, we're going to, oh, dang it, I got glue there. Yeah, we're not not going to be able to do that, guys. So we're just going to have to pick and choose our battles here. And this is just what you have to do sometimes, guys. You have to just kind of pick and choose your battles. Figure out a way to make it work. Okay? Is I put those, I shouldn't have put those dang ruffles up top. They're really messing with me. Not to mention the fact that I'm so short I can't see, so we're just not going to do that. We're going to put them in all separately, y'all. We're at that point. Okay? We're at that point. I really don't want to take that ruffle out of there, but I don't have to. We are going to pull around to the front. Okay. We are going to pull it around to the front. We are going to try to attach this one up in here. I've got glue strings out there. Yeah, I need to be taller. Number one. Really do. Okay. I'm really not liking it. Not liking it, y'all. Not liking it. So we're going to do a bow. Because I can't get that stuff to stick in there correctly. So, when I can't do that, I'm gonna back off my idea, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Down there. I think I'm just gonna use these two, because we got enough candies. I think I want to use the elf. We're gonna have to twist this one, okay? I don't want a real long tail on here, okay? And I'm just gonna do the angle. Dang it, Bobby. So we're just going to come in here. I think I want about a 6-inch, it's about a 7-inch tail. Okay. I could do drapers on here, but we've got so much in here, it's really not necessary. And I'm going to do a 6-inch tail. Okay. Come in here, another 6-inch. There. And of course he's going to be upside down, so we are going to cut him about right here. Okay, and we're going to cut off a piece to put in our bow. Leave about 1 inch here. Okay. We're just going to do the same thing, slant that off. All right. Then we're going to go in with this red. Okay. I think this one, I think this one's a Carolina pottery ribbon. I really like it because it looks like it has little jewels on it, but it don't. It does not, so I don't know what happened to my live, y'all, but hopefully we're still going. Oh, sorry, y'all. I forgot I was zoomed out. Sorry, y'all, it has been a long week. It was a long weekend last weekend, a long week this week. But it is what it is. We're still laughing, right, y'all? Okay, so let's cut that off. And then we're going to go in with this one. I love this one. Oh my goodness, this one. Dang, I love this one. Look how stiff it is. I like it a lot. I think this one I'm going to go a little bit shorter. I mean, we could do some curly tails, which we still may. This one I'm gonna do one. You know what? Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do one on each side. The good thing about this one I like is it could be two-sided if you really wanted it to, because it's like plaid on the other side. But then you'd have the glitter on the inside. It depends on what you want to do with your design, yeah. Okay. Sit that one over here. I don't want to lose this one. That one's one of my favorites. Okay. Alright, so let's get this bow on top and get this sucker done. Here's what it is, guys. I'll go down, stop. I'm just worried I'm not going to be able to keep on going that first of the year with a couple health issues going on, so I'm going to have to slow down just a little bit. And I want to enjoy my fun days. I don't want to take time off for surgeries and stuff, so I don't want no part of that. But you got to do what you got to do. Put that nice and tight like a toy. There's some of our balls here. They don't know if our live is, what's going on here. I don't know if we're still going or not. I'm still going. Oh goodness. Is what it is, y'all. Okay, now when you tie this in here, like right here, I'm going to snip that off a little bit shorter. I'm going to snip it till I get it in there because I did this last week and I pulled it out because I failed to do that. Okay, so we'll just pull these in here. Okay. So then we've got this pretty tree topper bow that we'll put on here instead of what we were trying to do. All right. No harm, no foul. We got her done. I'm just gonna turn it around here so I can get it on here. Okay. I am gonna tie it around. Dang on, zip tie. There it is. We'll tie it around this tine that's on the top here. Get it around my long needle pine and tie it around. I can't see where that tine is. There it is. Tie it around that tine. Mark it in the dark back there, y'all. Didn't zoom in or zoom out. Apologize. I can't see. There we go. Come on, hands work. Pull it down. I pull that tight. Sorry, y'all. I forgot to zoom back out. So I'm going to straighten that out. Pull these forward. Like I said, these we can, and then we'll just add something into the center. These we're going to curve up. Okay. Turn those. Okay. We'll do these in here. Then we could add one of these green balls into the bow. Okay. Add one of those in there. And then, guys, I don't even know if I'm still alive, but guess what? I can't read comments. So we're just going to add some of these in here just in case y'all still here. Okay. Whoops. Get that into that greenery there. Balls. Here's one. My stick. Look at my Lego. Oh, let's stick. I didn't get that into the greenery. There we go. More of these green ones. Try to pick and choose here, guys. There. I think we're going to go in here. Add these in here, guys. I got them cut up. I'm not gonna save them. So we're just gonna add them. Okay. We're just gonna add. The green one over here. Off my hands and I'm going crazy here. I need a red one. Like right up front here. Need a red. Right in here. I think we're about done. I'm just going to add a few more of these in here, guys, and I think we'll be done. Sorry I kept you on here so long. I just want to come on here and make sure I finish this for you all. It took me longer than I thought. So that's to the side. There. Another green one. And this you could just keep adding just however you want to add, y'all. I'm just saying, just wherever and however, you want to kind of just stick them in there. It's all just kind of sporadic. Cut design at this point. It's just like decorating a Christmas tree. Okay. Oh no, I just dropped that in the glue. What? Alright, we might not use that one. Dang it, Bobby. I will. You'll have that. You'll have that. Let's see, we probably need one up here. Stick a couple over there. And then the green one, I think we need those. I don't know, guys. I think other than maybe these two, like this side, the little needs a little something something. So let's add these two bowls all together. Okay. And if I see a bare space tomorrow, I will definitely add, if need be. I will definitely add if need be. Okay. I think those kind of back there. Now I think this one's kind of, I'm just going to angle those better. Like I said, I'll tack him back with a little bit of wire, and quite honestly, you know what I'm going to do? I'll take this little doodad right here. I'm going to glue it to his head. There's a little something something going on that head. Now, what about this? What about that? Ooh. I don't know. I don't like that. I think we're going to use this, y'all. I don't know. What do you think? Do you like this on his hat? Or is it too much? Or do you think something like this? I'm going to wait on that, guys. That'll be a surprise. I'm either going to do something like this. I might just do a little bow. Oh, there we go. I could do a little bow. I could do a little bow, like one of these little candy cane bows. I could do this little tiny bow, just like this. I don't know what I did with the other ribbon. I don't want to use it. What did that other ribbon? Oh, it's right there. Let's see, twist that. Okay. Just twist up and over, okay? I always want to twist up and over. Let's see what this looks like. And then we could put a little candy on his. I could drape that a little bit. Hides his ear. Alright, guys, we're going to think on that one. We're going to think on that one. I kind of like that idea. But I'm going to tack him back a little bit. But he needs something right here. And I'm just not sure what I want to do there. I got a bunch of different options. I'm kind of liking this, but I might have to make something with some leaves, and I actually got one of these left. And here's something you could do. This is like a crappy one I was going to throw away. I could take something like this and add these leaves with that bow. Just take a few of these leaves off here and add them, you know, to the candy. Put that on. Oh, God. But that's an idea, guys, if you just want some kind of idea. But I think I'm going to stick with either that, the bow, or if I can find like a snowflake or something, I might do something like that. Yeah. But, yeah, I'll have to get it tacked back. But, yeah, guys, this is going to be a big one. This is a big one. I hope you can see. Hope you like him. I'll take pictures and post him. And then I'll adjust some of these swirlies and swagglers to get those out. Like I said I was going to do. Okay. But yeah, he's a big one. But I hope you, I hope nothing else. I just kind of showed you to use your imagination. Go big or go home. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's not. But you can always create something if you just put your mind to it. and have fun with it. So I hope this design is one that kind of taught y'all that, yeah, you can do that. It's going to be ridiculously expensive, probably. I don't know why I do this to myself, y'all, but I like to teach for you, and I like to teach it to think big. Or not necessarily big. To think outside the box. To think, just think and create. Okay, that's what I like to try to teach you. That just challenge yourself and have fun with it. Okay, that's my main goal. Because I'm always doing that to myself. So, anyway, guys, I hope you like this. Thanks for hopping on with me on a Friday night and stuff. Sorry, obviously I couldn't get this done. Well, crap. It's taking me, this is going on 2 hours now. An hour in the class and whatnot. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much. I hope you have a blessed rest of the weekend. I might be on tomorrow on my own live. I don't know. We shall see. But, yeah, he's going to be tacked back, y'all. He's drooping too much towards the front. But, let me hold this up because my thing is also kind of leaning not the right way. Let me see if I can get you there. He's stuck to the other hook. Stuck to the other hook now. But anyway, see the side, see everything. It's a big one. It's a heavy one. Definitely definitely a show stopper type wreath. But yeah, I'll be listening to my shop, and guess what? It's gonna be expensive, obviously. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Everybody have a blessed weekend. I hope you come and hang out with you tomorrow. If I go live, I'll put a notice out there if I do so. And if not, I will see y'all next Wednesday. I have no clue what I'm going to do, as always. Got one more ball. Get stopped, y'all. And we'll stick it in there. No, we won't. Drop it in the garbage. All right, y'all. Everybody have a blessed weekend. As always, laugh and live with a half full cup. When it's all black clouds, find the sun. And I will see y'all Wednesday, tomorrow, or I'll see you online. Bye, y'all. Thank you so much.